Oh, actually, you can already tell just from the frame. Yeah, this green is really striking, which is why it's called vivid green. Let's open up the Huawei Nova 15 Ultra and see what it looks like. Hey, this is a transparent, hard protective case. Look at this horizontal camera module on top. Wow, that's really thoughtful. And here's a 100-watt USB-C charging adapter. It's super compact. Next, let's look at the color I have here. Oh, actually, you can already tell just from the frame. Yeah, this green is really striking, which is why it's called vivid green. It's a highly saturated shade of green. This green, combined with the camera module, makes it really recognizable. And if you look at the details, the back has these vertical raster stripes, right? Then below that, you have the Nova logo and the Huawei logo. But when you touch it, the back cover is actually flat and the material is glass. The horizontal camera module on top has a glossy finish. On the left, there are 3 lenses. The top one is a 50 megapixel ultra-wide, the lower left one is a 50 megapixel RYYB variable aperture main camera, and the lower right one is a 3.7 times periscope telephoto. As for the thickness of the individual lens modules protruding out, it's about like this. And the same black ring on the right side doesn't stick out. It's flush with the entire horizontal camera module. In this area, from left to right, there's a multifocal adaptive flash, a macro main color lens, and below that, a flicker sensor. But most importantly, the Nova 15 Ultra also has a macro main color lens on the front, located on the left side, while the right side is a 50 megapixel front camera. So with the macro main color lens on the front, well, do you see it? The difference is really significant. So without the macro main color lens on the front, the colors just aren't accurate. This generation of Nova also has its biggest change, a flat display and straight-edged frame. The Nova 15 Ultra's frame is made of high-gloss aluminum alloy, and the color I have here matches the back cover. It's the same green. The width of the front bezel looks like this. Very nice, really good. This is the previous generation Ultra. I think another very obvious change compared to the last Ultra is the screen ratio. The horizontal width is now wider, so the Nova 15 Ultra looks broader. Actually, this gives it an advantage whether you're watching content in landscape or portrait mode, so I think this might become a trend. Huawei's upcoming photo wider design. You can also clearly feel, wow, it's so thin, it's gotten thinner. Even with the factory screen protector on, I measured it at just 6.8 millimeters, which is 1 millimeter thinner than the previous generation. Plus, the battery is 6,500 milliamp hours, a full 1,000 milliamp hours more than the previous generation's 5,500 milliamp hours. But the weight is 209 grams, so it's thinner, has a bigger battery, but is only 5 grams heavier than before. I think those extra 5 grams are totally acceptable. And honestly, just over 200 grams is really light. So I think this generation of the Nova 15 Ultra is truly refined. Ooh, by the way, this generation of Nova also has a brand new feature called AI color picking. What does that mean? I saw this photo on Shoning Book and the filter is really well done. I like it. So I saved that picture, and then here's a photo I took of the same thing. When I open it in the gallery and go to edit, there's a color picking feature in the AI photo editing section. Then extract and select the photo you just saved. The colors, look, they'll be transferred over. And there's also a slider below that lets you adjust the color intensity. At the same time, they've also launched a new feature called Dynamic Ocean Wave Business Card. If you open your Huawei account and tap your profile picture, there are official curated images you can use, and you can also add your own videos and pictures. Using Xiaoyi to create an AI avatar, you can see there are a lot of different templates. I'll pick this one of a child. Look, I turned my wife into a child, then selected and uploaded this photo. After about 2 minutes, the AI avatar was ready. Oh wow, I think it even looks a bit gentleman. Although it's called Nova, it still carries on the traditional features of the Nova series. In addition to Beidou and Tiantong dual satellite communication, this time the Nova 15 Ultra also supports Chongli and offline communication. So even without a network, you can still make calls and send messages. Wow! Oh my god, this is a Nova. So that's my first impression of the Nova 15 Ultra. I'll share a more detailed review in an in-depth video later on.